raining soft on the window pane. Feels like the past is calling again. Same kind of gray, same gentle fall that used to echo down your hall. It's not about holding on too tight. It's just how scent and sound ignite. And I remember who I was, not in sorrow, not because I want it back, but just to feel the proof that all of it was real. A rainy song, a faded floor. I carry it, nothing more. Photographs I never kept, but something in this moment wept. Not pain, not joy, just quiet proof that I once lived beneath that roof. And I remember who I was, not in sorrow, not because I want it back, but just to feel the proof that all of it was real. A rainy song, a faded floor. I carry it, nothing more. You don't have to name the ache. Let it breathe, let it break. No need to fix what time will mend. Not every storm has to defend. Let it ease like evening rain, dripping soft against the pane. You don't have to rush the sun, it'll rise when night is done. Feel it loosen, breath by breath. You're not alone inside this rest. You carry silence like a song, but it's been heavy all along. So close your eyes and let it go. Whatever hurts, just let it flow. Let it ease just like a sigh. You've held too much, now let it fly. There's no timeline for your peace. Some things heal in slow release. No explanations to provide. You've earned the right to rest tonight. If your heart still whispers pain, don't hush it, let it speak again. In the space where sorrow ends, you may find your breath begins. Let it ease, not forced but true, like morning light that's finding you. You're not the sum of days you lost, you're still here no matter the cost. So breathe in soft and let it be. You're healing now, just quietly. You carry silence, it's like a song. You're healing now, just quietly. You carry silence, it's like a song, it's like a song. You're healing now, just quietly. You carry silence like a song, but it's been heavy all along. So close your eyes and let it go. Whatever hurts, just let it flow. Whatever hurts, just let it flow. Fold the quilt where you used to lie. The shape of you still lingers when I sigh. Coffee's cold but your laugh feels near, like a song I forgot but still here. Time moved on but I stay slow, still tracing footprints only I know. You're a whisper down the hallway that never quite fades away. You're still in the room when the night is quiet, still in the breeze when the curtains fly. You're a ghost in the cold of the morning light, not mine, but not goodbye. I wear the shirt you left in spring, faded soft like everything. Can't hold back what slips between what was real and what still seems. Time moved on but I breathe slow, still hear your hum in the stereo. You're the hush between the thunder, the silence I still wonder. You're still in the room when the night is quiet, still in the rain on a neon sign. You're the page I never turn to write, not mine, not mine, goodbye. And maybe love is just a place we visit when we need some grace. You're not here but somehow stay in corners where light loves to fade. You're still in the room, you're still in the room. Even if I've moved on, you're never really gone. I built my walls high and wide, learned to smile while I hide. Said I'm fine with practiced grace, kept everyone in a safer place. But then your quiet eyes met mine, no questions asked, no need to try. Something softened, something true. I didn't run, and neither did you. So I leaned toward the light, not rushing, not quite, but enough to let warmth in, enough to let trust begin. A whisper said, you can heal, it's alright. And I believed it for the first time that night. There were days I drowned in doubt, taught myself to live without. But you held space, said nothing loud, and still I heard you in the crowd. You didn't promise stars or skies, just stayed through silence and goodbyes. And slowly like the coming dawn, I felt the fear begin to yawn. So I leaned toward the light. It doesn't have to be bright, just a flicker, just a flame that calls me gently by my name. If love is patient, soft and kind, then maybe I've been blind. I won't dread the break of blue, the weight of task, the hollow truth. But something softened overnight, and now I see a gentler light. Maybe it's not all brand new, but I'm a little more true. Welcome morning, come inside. You don't need to let me hide. Let the coffee warm my hands. Give me time to understand. You're not challenged to survive. You're just chance to feel alive. I won't pretend I've solved it all. There's still doubt behind the wall, but if the light can find my face, I'll let it rest. I won't erase. All I ask is gentle pace, a soft hello, a little grace. Welcome morning, come inside. You don't need to let me hide. Let the coffee warm my hands. Give me time to understand. You're not a challenge to survive. You're just chance to feel alive. You're not a race I have to win, just where I let the day begin. Welcome morning, stay a while. Let me greet you with a smile. Even if the path is slow, it's enough that I still go. I don't need to shine or strive. It's morning and I'm still alive. Woke up slow, no fanfare sound, but something shifted underground. Same old shoes beside the bed, but somehow lighter in my head. Not a vow, not a flame, just a choice to try again. New light, same shoes. Still a little bit bruised, but I'm walking just the same. No need to win this morning game. Let the sunrise paint its hue on this quiet version of new. I failed more times than I'll confess, but here I am, still making less of what broke me, what I lost, and counting peace, not just the cost. Just the sun. New light, same shoes. Still a little bit bruised, but I'm walking just the same. No need to win this morning game. Let the sunrise paint to cross this line. Today, that's what I choose. Some days don't make sense at all. You stand up just to let tears fall. You try to speak but words withdraw, and even silence feels too raw. But here there's no need to decide. No mountain climb, no need to hide. Feel however you feel. Let the restless hours heal. You don't have to fake the calm. You don't need a perfect bomb. Just let your breath become the guide. You're enough, still undefined. The world will ask for polished grace, but it's okay to leave no trace. To curl into the shape of doubt and slowly let the ache drift out. Not every day needs light or truth, just room to bend, just space for you. So feel however you feel, even if nothing feels real. Let your mind be what it is, not a battle, not a quiz. You don't owe the world a plan, just this moment as you stand. You are not the storm inside. You are more than what you hide. Let the weight just pass on through. There's nothing wrong in being you. So feel however you feel. Slowly let the stillness steal. A little fear, a little gray, until there's breath to face the day. No fixing here, no grand reveal. Just the strength to feel how you feel. Woke up with the weight of the world on my chest. Eyes on the mirror trying to look my best. Coffee gone cold but I still hit the door. No one sees the quiet battles I ignore. Step by step I face the rain, smiling even through the strain. Told myself I'd just survive, but somehow I came back alive. I made it through another week, didn't fall though I felt so weak. Give myself a little grace, exhale slow, find my pace. No applause, no stage or view, but tonight I'm proud of making it through. little sore from holding tight, mind a little bruise from every fight. Still I showed up, still I tried, even when the joy was hard to find. No headline for the things I do, but every step's a silent truth. If no one else will see me shine, I light a candle just for mine. I made it through another week, didn't break though the climb was steep. Give myself a gentle nod, let the silence feel like God. No crowd to cheer, no grand debut, but somehow I still made it through. Maybe strength is quiet, maybe love is too, maybe rest is brave and tears are true. So I'll sit here with this quiet wind and let tomorrow softly begin. I made it through, and that's more than enough tonight. The night still holds me soft and low, but something stirs, I've come to know. No rushing light, no curtain drawn, just quiet breath before the dawn. I'm not quite ready for the sun, but I don't need to run. Let me feel this hush unfold before the morning knows I'm bold. Not every step requires light. Some peace begins inside the night, and when the sky begins to rise, I'll greet it slowly, open-eyed. The dreams were rough, but I remained. Through restless thoughts I can't explain, but still this stillness makes me trust that coming light will not combust. Let me feel this hush unfold before the morning knows I'm bold. Not every step requires light. Some peace begins inside the night, and when the sky begins to rise, I'll greet it slowly, open-eyed. Morning doesn't need applause, just hearts that dare to pause. Morning doesn't need applause, just hearts that dare to pause. Let me feel this hush unfold. I'm brave in ways I never told. The day will come and I'll be here, not fearless but more clear. Before the morning knows my name, I've changed though I look the same. but still burns beneath the night. This is still me, scarred and sure, not spotless, but deeply pure. You don't get to steal my name. Your shame will never be my flame. I wear the weight and still I breathe. They took their aim, but I still grieve. This is still me, through and through, and I owe no proof to you. I folded in to dodge the blade, apologize for what they made, but shrinking won't restore the peace, and silence doesn't bring release. Now I rise with softer rage, not vengeance, just a turning page. This is still me, scarred and sure, not spotless, but deeply pure. You don't get to steal my name. Your shame will never be my flame. Wear the weight and still I breathe. They took their aim, but I still grieve. This is still me, through and through, and I owe no proof to you. They tried to frame me with their fear, but I ask what's insincere. This is still me, strong and slow, and I don't need the world to know that I survive without their grace. Still standing, still taking space, not healed for them, but healed for me. This voice is mine, and I'm still free. I didn't notice it at first, the way the quiet quenched the thirst. No big release, no final line, just peace that slipped in with the time. No curtain call, no perfect end, just one small breath I didn't defend. And I feel lighter than before, not flying high but off the floor. The weight I wore has learned to fall, not all at once but not at all. And I don't need to name what's gone, just know I've softly carried on. The ache that used to hum so loud now fades into the passing crowd. I didn't fight, I didn't win, but somewhere grace snuck in again. No spotlight shone to mark the day, but I've exhaled some of the gray, and I feel lighter than before. No rush to reach, no need for more. The quiet holds what used to strain. I've walked with loss, but not with pain. And maybe healing doesn't run, it just leaves room to feel once more. It's not a song they'll play out loud, no No grand escape, no swelling crowd, but in the hush I found my feet and stood where silence felt complete. Now I feel lighter than before, with space to breathe, with room to soar. No longer fighting just to stay. I've met myself in softer ways, and if I bend, I bend with grace. The heaviness has left its place. They thought they named me with their tone, but what they touched was not their own. I gathered shards they left behind and found a self they never find. I've cried in corners small and still, but tears don't mean I've lost my will. I'm more than what they broke, more than silence, more than smoke. They cracked the glass but not the core. I'm softer now but something more. I carry grace they'll never hold, a story burning fierce and gold. They turned their backs and watched me fade, but roots were growing in the shade. I bent but didn't lose my thread. I stayed alive where hope had fled, and now I rise in my own tone, not loud but deeply grown. I'm more than what they broke, more than silence, more than smoke. They cracked the glass but not the core. I'm softer now but something more. I carry grace they'll never hold, a story burning fierce and gold. You don't have to earn your worth. You've had it since your very birth. We're more than what they try to take, more than pain we didn't make. We bloom where kindness never There's a noise that no one hears, buzzing soft behind my fears, yeah. Even when the world is still, my heartbeat climbs the quiet hill, but I won't chase it down tonight. I'll let it fade beyond the light. Just give me room to breathe, not more. No perfect lines, no open door, just a pause to let me be, to float a while, to not agree. If I can't fix the way I feel, then I'll just rest where it's still real. I've held the weight of should have known, wore tired smiles when I was alone. But in this hush I feel it's lit, the fear unclenching from my grip. And maybe peace is not a cure, just knowing I can still endure. So give me room to breathe, no test, no questions asked, no need to guess. Let my mind be quiet rain, not solving, just dissolving pain. I'm not lost, I'm not alright, but I'm still standing in the night. Some nights don't ask for reasons why, they just unfold beneath the sky. And in the dark I find reprieve, a single breath I still believe. So give me room to breathe, that's all. A space to rise or space to fall, feeling whispers not commands. Then I'll reach out with open hands, not to hold but just to stay a little more myself today. I didn't mean to rest today, just sat down while the world slipped away. No candle lit, no special tone, but somehow I was not alone. The quiet crept in like a friend, no need to break, no need to mend. And peace came without knocking, like jazz notes slowly talking. Didn't ask to be okay, but the ache just slipped away in a sigh I didn't plan. I found myself again. I never named the kind of tired, the one that hides beneath desire, but still the stillness understood, held my hands the way it could. No fix, no fire, no design, just a quiet space that felt like mine. And peace came without knocking, no trumpets, no unlocking. Didn't search didn't explain, but the weight dissolved like rain. In a pause I can't repeat, I felt the ground beneath my feet. Maybe rest won't always show, but somehow gently I let go. Like dusk that doesn't shout it's here, but just removes the weight of fear. So let it ease without asking, let the dark be unmasking. There's no price for holding tight, let softness win the fight. I won't chase what can't be caught. Tonight I'll trust what rest has brought. The window blurs and so do I. The more I blink, the less I try. No sudden tear, no crashing sound, just rain that never touches ground. And I have held the past so long, I thought it meant to make me strong. But I can let the rain let go, let it carry what I used to know. Not as lost, but something done, like mist dissolving in the sun. No goodbyes, no reasons why, just softer breath and open sky. The echo fades and that's okay. Not every truth is meant to stay. What held me close, what let me fall, now drips away against the wall. It's not forgetting, it's release, like folds in air that bring you peace. So I let the rain let go, let it hush the things I used to know. And in that silence I start to grow, not who I was, just soft and slow. I used to fall and feel alone, thought I was made to stand on stone. But looking back I see the thread, the gentle words somebody said. They never asked for praise or a song, just showed up when things went wrong. I didn't know it then, but now I do. Their quiet light saw me through. These are the hands that held me, even when I pulled away. The love I never noticed still shaped me every day. They didn't fix or try to teach, just stayed inside my silent reach. And when I thought I walked alone, they were the only arms that brought me home. There were nights I couldn't speak, but someone stayed soft and weak, not with answers, just with time. Their stillness said your pain is mine. Now when I breathe I feel their grace. In empty rooms I see their face. It took the years to finally see that kindness made the core of me. These are the hands that held me, without a word, without a claim. No spotlight on their giving. No need to sign their name. They didn't preach or set me straight, just waited by the narrow gate. And when I shattered, lost and numb, they whispered, child, you're still someone. I carry them in how I care, in every gentle thing I dare. Their love runs quiet, deep and wide, the river flowing still inside. So now I hold the world more slow, with all the grace they used to show. I thank the ones who stayed unseen, who taught me how to live between. Their legacy is soft, not loud, but I wear it like a vow. The hands that held me made